Hey, I'm Nerve, and I covered SexyBack by Justin Timberlake for Like a Virgin.
Yeah, I'm bringing sexy back. Them other boys don't know how to...
When I decided I wanted to do Like a Virgin, I immediately texted my Lord and Savior, my older sister, and I said, what do I do for Like a Virgin? Because I've been wanting to do it for years, but I could never land on a song. And then she sent me SexyBack, and I went, don't have to send me anything else, like that's it. As soon as I saw no one had done it, I was just like, it has to be done. It's fate. I have to bring SexyBack for Australia and the world. All I remembered was being in the car when that was big on the radio and my mum hating it. And us just being like, yeah, you know what I mean? Future Sex Love Sounds, man. Like that album, every track hits. I just think like Timbo's bounce is crazy and he just had the sauce, man. And like the way that him and JT connected on that album is just like ridiculous. I knew that Nerve SexyBack Like a Virgin is like insane thing to click on. And my first thing when we were making this, I was like, somber orchestral string intro. I didn't have the suit, the black tie thing in mind at all. I was just like, if you see Nerve SexyBack, you're clicking on that because you're going to go, oh, this might be a train wreck. And then you see orchestral cello and violin like doing this beautiful heartfelt intro and you're like, I just know like when you see that, you're going to be like, I'm in for some shit right now. For real.
Light up the room, bright light, I flicker. They hard online, but this real no Twitter.
Light, liquor, light, liquor. So Beyonce Partition. I love that song. I just played a DJ set and I played that out and I was with Joy and I was with Kanina and they were both dancing to it. Kanina looked at me when I played it and was like, what do you know about Partition by Beyonce? And I was like, yeah, big nerve all on my mouth like liquor. And then they hit the BVs like bang. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Aussie stuff in there, man. Like, you know, cash no tick, big boy all ticker. And then like I do a lot of boxing at the moment, so I had to hit him with and I got a hectic jab, so don't test me, lad. Because like I wanted to make it me. It's still sexy, like don't get me wrong, but like I'm still wearing TNs and I'll punch you in the head if you say it's shit. Nah, I won't, but I could. Anyway.
You don't call me rude, but the time just stopped. Now it's 1:45. I don't want to go home if it ain't with you.
So the original track, You, I wrote it when I was in London and I was catching the tube for like 2-3 hours every day. You might see someone and be like, wow, they're so beautiful and they've got this mystique about them, and you kind of dream up your whole life with them. And then they just get off at the next station, you never see them again. You're like, damn. For me, it's like how I would ideally like to fall in love. Like a meet cute, and being able to write a song that implies intimacy without it being like vulgar. I feel like that's a song that I can show my mum. You know, I only cuss one time. Only one time. Some of the best things I've ever seen have been on Like a Virgin, you know? Like my sister sent me Boy Soda's one and I love Boy Soda. I think he's incredible. I love the format. I tell so many people about it, like all over the world when I'm like going around, even like before I knew I was gonna do this. I just think it's a really awesome mechanism for promoting Australian music and just kind of like cross-pollinating. Just feels weird that I'm just doing this right now.
Baby girl looking extra bad. She got ADD, bringing Dex.
Every rapper wants to be like, I'm not just a rapper, I'm a musician, I'm gonna break out the box. And like, I got over that because I realized what my lane is. But today was like a little bit of that. A little bit of me being like, yeah, I'm a musician, man. Like I got in-ear headphones and a click track and strings players are like, yo, that's sick. Like I just felt like a real boy, you know, like Pinocchio, man. I felt like a real artist, and seeing how much knowledge and how much, you know, experience is in the room and like soaking that up from everyone else. I'm blessed that you guys have had me on here. It makes me like pretty emotional just thinking about like how many people were involved in this thing.
You ready? Yeah. Well, okay. I'm bringing sexy back.
Thank you so much for listening. I hope you're feeling sexy because we brought it back.
Think you're special, what's behind your back? So turn around and I'll pick up the slack.